that are on their side on TikTok talking, they don't have information. They don't have information. They don't have information of what maybe the girl is doing. To be frank, because all you could hear if you go to their platform and you listen, they keep on repeating the same thing all over and over again. And when they know that they cannot even talk about what this Wunmi, but they will now start dragging, people that are, talking about it, dragging people that are, frontlining it, just like Brekete. But the truth is, Brekete has come to stay, really. Brekete has come to stay, and rather than even saying you want to drag Brekete, we should give Brekete support as well. Yes, we believe in him, and the reason why we believe in him is because definitely we should show that support to Brekete. Yeah, we should not just leave Brekete alone to do it. Whatever, it's just like football. We have the fans that are cheering the footballers. They also play a part, and that is why footballers, football club, they don't joke with their fans. So because they play they play a role in that match. So all we can do, rather than drag Brekete, or rather than talk about him or talk down about what he's doing, we should back him up, we should cheer him up, we should support him. Write good things about him, share his broadcast, talk about the things he's doing, and you will see. You will just be like a bone in their neck. So I think we should just know that Brekete has come to stay, and nothing, and I mean nothing can even stop it, because yes, we know who Brekete is, we know how he grew up, we know what he's capable of doing. He has track records of things, of cases that even we don't even know, we have not even heard about. I didn't think some of us are, a fan of Brekete before. Like when I mean a fan, like we watch his program, we know his style. We will know that, this case is just is something that he himself cannot even back out, and he's going to help us. So it's not that Brekete is going to give us justice. He's going to go to court, but part of the justice we are looking for is what he is doing. If not for Brekete, we wouldn't have known that there was nothing like autopsy in the first place. So it's a credit. It's something. You understand? It's something. We will all just talk and talk, but there are people that are going there to challenge the process, and all we can do is to just give them the maximum support, and rather than to criticize them. So if you are for justice for Mohbad, please be patient. 10 weeks is around the corner. Yes, it looks as if it's far. 10 weeks around before you know it, you go see 10 weeks don't come. That is just it. So we should just give him the support, and let's support ourselves. Let's keep praying as well. We should not do it with prayers, because this case is not just ordinary. Aside the fact that we believe that there are some top people that are behind the case, it is also beyond just top people. There is something that people are using to back up this case, to back up themselves, and and that is spirituality. So, and our own spirituality is is God that we know. So let's keep praying. In as much when you wake up in the morning, remember Mohbad, remember the case, remember Mohbad in your prayers. And when you put it in part of your prayer point, because yes, you are coming every day to talk about the case. It's not easy. So whatever thing you are talking about every day, you should always back it up with prayers, because like I said, this case is just beyond what we are seeing. Even the Brekete himself, you think Brekete is just a small person. He is not. So if in as much as you are talking about this case, you must also fortify yourself. You must also pray, in what you believe in. So let's rally around and support Brekete and cheer him up and push him, encourage him to do more. You understand? With our kind words, with our encouragement, we have reasons to forge, to do more for this case, and I know that God will see this justice at the end of the day. For me, I'm already feeling it, that the justice is close, and it will just be like a day of election. When your favorite person wins an election, the jubilation. Yes, we will jubilate. We will be happy that justice have been served. And if any otherwise, we must make sure. I'm not even thinking otherwise. We know that we will all rejoice, that all our effort in this is not going to go in vain. So thank you very much for that.
Wow. Prince K Crown, well said. Well said. God bless you. Thank you so much. Well said. You know, Brekete, somebody said, say Brekete is mobilizing the process, and that's true. He's mobilizing the process. I want to go where you went to, K Crown. You see, God, I've said it before, will bring people that will help this case. So whether the other man did not continue with this is because he wasn't supposed to be a part of this. Brekete is the person that is supposed to be a part of this, and he has shown that. We also have to understand that Brekete is up against a lot of things. A lot of things, like you said, Madam, I am Yinka Ade, you know, some things that some ordinary people cannot even face. Brekete is up against it. And he can see those things. He hears those things. They are calling him, they are sending him those things. I am telling you the truth. But you know what? He's a tough man. He's a tough man, and he will not relent. He has taken this case upon himself, and he wants to see it to the end. He's not biased. He wants to see this case to the end. So let us be patient with him. He has started it. When we didn't have Brekete, we were all moving helter-skelter, jumping from here to there, looking for one this thing or the other. Who will handle this case? Who will not handle this case? Who will do this? Who will not do this? He has stepped in. And that's why you see quickly a lot of things are now happening. People are crying, coming out, shaking, saying things because they know. They are pressing now to see whether Brekete is backing down. He has started the process, and he wants to do it. In a normal world, truly, when an autopsy is carried out, all of these questions and all of these things that we've been talking about since the day Mohbad died up until now, the result from the autopsy should have told us what happened. But we did not get it. Nobody knew where it was going, when it started. Nothing. Up until Brekete took over. And then now we're having dates. Weeks. From weeks it's going to be days. And then the result will be here. Right? So let us be patient. They have started the process. But if you feel that you have one way or the other or information that you want to pass to Brekete, I am sure he's open. Just like I've always said it. Just like Baba Mohbad's legal team, they are open. Brekete is now there. You can go there, pass your information to them, see how you can help the case, whatever way you want to. But God himself has brought Brekete into this, and justice must be served. Justice must be served. So let's keep talking about.
Can I say one thing, please?
Go ahead.
Please, we need to come together and fight and help Brekete.
Encourage you.
That is what we're supposed to do.
Hold on, Queen Treasure. Let me let
I want to tell you something. Queen Treasure, I want to tell you something. You know, we are Nigerians. I don't know if you have heard about a name called Emefiele in Nigeria. He is the governor, or no, he's not minister, he's governor of CBN, of Central Bank of Nigeria. That man now is in the custody of, is it all these money people, the EFCC, yes, money people, those ones that used to catch for money.
NDLEA?
That who brought that man to
EFCC?
No, money, those that EFCC. Yes, he's in their custody right now. Yeah. So that's man who brought that man to where he is today, to the what? The problem he find himself today, is Brekete. Buhari confided in Brekete. If the president, the sitting president, can confide in a common president, the president of the common man. This is for Queen Treasure. I want to calm down and listen to this. The president of a country confided in Brekete. Yes. See, I want to tell you this because you seem not to understand what we are saying here. That man, you just heard about him for the first time. I followed that man for a very long time. In my house, if we are playing radio, it's Brekete channel. In the vehicle of my husband, it's Brekete channel. So we hear all of his programs. My sister, that man needs prayer. Yes, he can even, in fact, he don't even need our prayer. In prayer alone, don't do it. Nobody can drag him, my sister. If you can bring down Emefiele, who is ELEGUSHI, who is Sanwo-Olu, they will need to concur. They will need to obey. I don't think any of you understand where I'm going with this guy.
Saying that not a common person. People on TikTok. Those people on TikTok, like yesterday, someone was saying, Brekete, this, Brekete, we don't know where it's going. Like, it's kind of like we need to keep quiet, learn out.
They can only make noise here, Jory. Don't mind them, my sister. They can only make noise here. It's Wunmi team now.
sorry, this thing is even clear.
Yeah.
See, Brekete, Mohbad case is not even only the case this man is handling. Let's just even think to that. If you still watch his program, even before even when Baba Mohbad was there were other cases that he was even dealing with. It's turn by turn. You understand? So he had a lot of work. He had a lot on his plate, and regardless of that, he still. I can tell you that this Mohbad case is his priority. He prioritized this case. To be honest with you, he prioritized the case. So many people, just like the way we behave in this country, we just want quick fix. You think Brekete is a Superman that will just come and just say, let's go to the presidency and just tell them bish. No, everything is process and tactical. Okay. So we should just let the man do his work. That is just what I want to say. And rally around him to whoever that is talking about him, please, rather than charge them or drag them, just tell them, they should just forget about whatever thing that dragging him or criticizing him and support him. Let him do the job. Let him do his work. At the end of the day, I believe we all
you can as well ignore them because they don't know what they are saying.
Let me just add something to what K-Crown just said now. In as much as we're in a hurry to get the justice that we're looking for and we want to see how the process is going, I want to believe that I can remember when Brekete came to Lagos and got back to Abuja, he mentioned that he got a lot of information, but he cannot say everything on air because it would jeopardize the investigation process. So I want to believe that a lot of things, it's possible that these things that we're even crying for, maybe the private autopsy and all this, it's possible that they are even doing it on the ground, but they will not come out and tell you. Do you understand? They will not come out and start announcing it and stuff, and that's because he's not a blogger. He's an investigative journalist, so of course his moves and the way he does this thing will actually be different from the way bloggers does their own. And most of the bloggers will get one information today and probably come up and announce it to everybody. And when you come out to tell us your moves, it actually jeopardizes the investigation. That's where Brekete is actually different. Brekete is a different breed. He's not a blogger, so we should not expect him to make investigation and come out every day to come and tell you, okay, we are going to take samples, we are doing private autopsy, we are going to cut his hands, we want to check if the bones are broken. He will not come out and tell us all those things because it will actually spoil the investigation process. So we need to really calm down and follow the process. I want to believe that a lot is going on the ground that we do not know. Just like K-Crown said earlier, he prioritizes this Mohbad's case even more than anything. Brekete is not a small meat. He's not a fly. He's a very stubborn man. When he wants to do something, he goes for it with all his might. So I think what I'm going to advise now is just for us to be patient. And if they want to drag him, let them keep talking. The Yoruba will say, Toba noja, akin wariwo oja. Toba fe bara kan lo man. I don't know how to say it very well. But the thing is, even if they drag Brekete, he may be seeing all these things, but he doesn't care. He's not moved. He's not moved because he's not a small boy. He's not a baby when it comes to investigation and this kind of thing. So I think we just need to calm down and follow the process. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sh0cking. Thank you, Yinka Ade. You see, the thing is, someone said there, because I was reading the comment section, somebody said anxiety. Anxiety is actually playing a huge role in all of this. People are anxious. That's the truth. People are anxious. They want to know everything. They want to know. They want to hear everything. And even before now, you know how Brekete works. And if you don't know how Brekete works, this is it now. He's not going to be calling you or coming out every day to tell you this is what is happening on the ground. These are the things that he's doing. These are the people that he's getting himself involved with. He's not going to tell you all of that. I know curiosity, they say, kills the cat because we're so curious. Everybody wants to know what's going on. And if they can't hear what is going on, they begin to fill in the gaps in terms of, oh, Brekete is doing this, want to drag him. You cannot drag Brekete. It will make you look stupid. If you are anywhere dragging Brekete, you will look funny because, okay, these people dragging Brekete, what can they do? That's my question. What can you do? If they remove it from Brekete's hand and give it to you now, what would you do? Nothing.
Sister, please, let me say this, man. Please, ma, sorry, ma. Stop with him, ma, sorry. Let them even drag him so that you even get more angry. and fire up.
Yeah, no, it's
Let
not,
them
it's
please
not
drag. Let the
necessary.
Wunmi team drag him.
Yeah, the Wunmi.
No, my sister, wait there. It's not we not dragging Brekete. It's Wunmi team that is trying to drag. Let them drag him. He will be angry to deal with them more. Do you understand? He will be angry to expose them the more. So we are even praying for them to drag him. So that
Yeah, I thought that they also are looking for justice for Mohbad. Are they not looking for justice for Mohbad?
No, they are not.
No, this Wunmi team, Wunmi team already thinks that Brekete had even backed down. Most of them they'll tell you that Brekete, what has he gotten from the whole investigation? He's not talking about it again, that he obviously had backed down. But I put it to you, Anyika Ade, some of the so-called Justice for Mohbad team are also dragging Brekete because he's not coming out to tell us what is going on. They are dragging him. So not only Timmy that is doing that.
People I'm talking about. Those people we are among us. We
in our team.
Yeah. Is it our team? I'm confused now. Is it
I
our
haven't
team?
had anybody.
No,
I don't know. I'm just hearing that now.
Different platform. Like you, you see that they just talking. They don't know what they're talking about.
Yes.
Sorry,
go ahead, child. You've got the floor. Go ahead.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I really want to apologize, right? I'm so sorry. I had to come back to.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I had to come back to my former place so that I can get network.
God will bless you so much.
So that I can be on this live. Yeah, thank you so much.
The Lord is your strength. Okay. Keep going. It's okay.
Amen.
There's no need for you to apologize. I understand, okay?
Yeah,
well, you're my sister. We're sisters, you know?
Blood for life.
That's right, too.
Okay, so one thing, sorry, Queen. Queen darling.
For you.
Yeah, I actually saw Queen on that other live. So what she's actually saying is true. A lot of people that we think are actually on the Justice for Mohbad train are actually doing a lot towards jeopardizing what we are actually working towards. A lot of people, some of which we know that over time we've actually come to question what side some of these people are on. But a lot of people that would come out and claim that they are seeking for justice are actually playing a very active role in doing things that would only, if not cautioned, if not curtailed down, it will only jeopardize. Now it's I've come.
That's right. I am Yinka Ade. That's right.
I've come to understand.
His direction.
Brekete is nobody's child, and he's not a baby in this kind of a situation. But a lot of these people don't even know who this man is, and because they've actually done this thing over time and gotten away with it, they feel they can actually do it with any person, with anybody. I am sure Brekete is only going to disgrace a lot of these people and is going to shut them up. Yes,
I love you for saying that.
I like the man. He's only going to see when they say a lot of people want to tear. A lot of people want to really, really tear. And this man is going to imagine you seeing you're on a live TV, seeing your uncle or your father or your mother's senior brother or mother's senior sister being ridiculed on a public national TV because he or she decided to be a goat. Now, naturally, most Nigerians are more emotional than logical. You get? Yeah. They tend to move with their emotions rather than with their brain. So some of the times they don't sit down and critically think about certain situations and before acting. Like yesterday, I stumbled on Papa Riano's platform and I was so pissed off to the point I was like, are you trying to tell me that you're more pain than the bereaved? Are you trying to tell me that this matter pain you past the Papa will get the speaking? If Mr. Aloba comes out tomorrow and say he's no longer interested in this case, there is nothing any of us would be able to do about it. We can only make noise on this social media and that would be it. And that would be it. If this man comes out tomorrow,
but child, please, I beg Mr. Aloba, he should not do that in the name of
No. I'm not saying. No, I'm actually saying no. It's not. What I'm saying is when you hear some people talk, they talk like they have so much rights that like the man is below them. Like the man is in this case for justice for Mohbad, Mr. Aloba is like a second class citizen, and them, they are actually the first class citizen when it comes to this issue. I don't know. Like, when you hear certain people talk and they belittle this man in ways like that the person is poor doesn't mean that the person is senseless or a person is not sensible. Let me, like, that you don't have money in your pocket, that doesn't mean you don't have brain in your head. That doesn't mean you cannot actually really think and come up with ideas or come up with things that would better your life, that you feel is good for you. You're saying that you want to go and bring a son and people are not working. So because it is not coming out in the open now, they are not, a lot of people want the people working closely with Baba Mohbad to come out and sit them down and tell them, oh, we just bought the pen, oh, and that pen we want to use it to write later. We just wrote the address. Okay, in the next 5 minutes we'll write the address to whom this letter is addressed to, and then in the next 5 minutes we'll start the letter. They just, I don't understand. Do you think that you're more wiser than the people that have been on this case, or that you're more wiser than the frontliner? Sometimes we need to come out and really say these things. Like, we should be able to tell them, like, hey, there are limits to these things. Like what K-Crown said, even though I agree with you totally, the truth is Nigerians, they don't know boundaries. When you say we cannot leave it all to Brekete, a lot of people don't know boundaries. They don't know where to cut it there. They don't know where to press the stop button. They don't know where to press the pause button. So if you tell them that we cannot leave it all to Brekete, you go surprised. Tomorrow one person go wake up now and he would want to start dictating from the Brekete, because we feel we are all so wise. We are now the Solomon of our time. So me, I would just say that anybody that feels that the way Baba Mohbad is going about this case, the way Brekete is going about this case, the way the legal team, the people working with Baba Mohbad are going about this case, if you feel that it is not up to speed, I beg, drop and go and pay attention to the things happening in your village meeting. You don't have to be on this trade for justice for Mohbad. You cannot be more pained than the bereaved. You cannot be more pained than the father whose son was actually killed. You cannot be more pained than their lovers. So if you're hearing me or your screen recording or your whatever, let this thing sink in your head. This is not, you cannot. Baba Mohbad has the right, the sole right to determine the pace of this case. Because if this man says he's no longer interested, there is nothing anybody can do about it. This is the complainant here. Please let us be guided.
Some people will do something about it. They will continue. If Baba Mohbad doesn't continue, they will continue. They will do.
You go continue. If it doesn't want to go bury in Pekin, you go come go only hand.
They will do it too. They will continue.
Okay, Baba Mohbad do not stop, Sha. But my own is those of una one as a big jump like giraffe. I heard una they won't do ahead. I bebeto. Make una no go there. You guys should allow the people that has been working. You don't know the conversation this man has had with Brekete. I'm sure Brekete would have actually structured the way they would go about this thing. He already said, Baba Mohbad, oh yeah, take the petition back. You're taking the petition to the IG. Are those things not proceed? This thing has procedures. You cannot just go and knock on the IG's door that, hey, we want to see you. You have to follow due process. Why can't we not be patient, for crying out loud? And then they will make all the own noise in the whole world, and then there's nothing they can actually do. You come on social media, midnight, people they sleep, they talk, Baba Mohbad is this, Baba Mohbad is greedy, Baba Mohbad is it your business? If you're tired for fighting for justice, go and do something in your village meeting.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much. I don't know, I'm just laughing and you're just making me laugh. You're such a comedian.
You know, I'm always here to make you laugh, but then I'll still pass my message.
You're such a comedian. I think it is what it is, and some people, it's becoming an addiction. You understand? Some people have to hear what is going on with this Mohbad case, and if they're not hearing what they want to hear, they kind of form some things in their brain and just join other people to commit havoc. Because I call this havoc, but it is what it is. You have to be asking yourself, whether you're watching, you're hosting, you're on top of that box. Ask yourself one question: what is my role in all of this? Okay? Ask yourself, what is your role? Coming to listen or coming to create chaos? What is it? It's either you're coming to listen, to add to this, to make a difference, okay? Or you're coming to create chaos. So always ask yourself, when you're on somebody's live, you're here, you're there, you're anywhere, please ask yourself, what is my role here? What am I contributing? What is this person's role here? What are they contributing? So if yeah, so you will know whether they are contributing properly.
Waiting happen. I'm telling you the truth. So, but if there is justice for this boy, everybody can go to sleep and say, you know what?
And that's what the people in authority have to know. They have to take note of that.
Exactly.
If nothing happens, it's going to continue.
They are setting a precedent. They need to know that if you're setting something right, something good because of this case, it will definitely traject to other cases. So people who want to do something like that, we think twice and say, no, I'm never going to do this because I don't want my faces, my life, my children, my family out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to be caught right down there. Timothy case in Oshun, we see what happened. The truth came out. That man is a big man as well. So we want, no matter who is behind this thing, we want to know what happened to this boy. Bring us the case, bring us the truth, let justice be served. And that will set a different trajectory, a different precedent to this country. Then everybody will be able to know that, okay, when you do something to unalive anybody, your head will roll for it. But if this thing didn't happen with all this effort that people have put in since that September, it will be so bad, though. I won't lie to you, Lady Ryan. It will be so. So we need to keep appealing to them. We need to keep them on their toes that we know everything. We just want you to do the needful because they are the only one who can help us. We can't help ourselves.
That's right.
None of us can make arrests. None of us can bring anybody to justice. It's just the court, the police, the government. Yeah. Because today, as we're talking now, somebody may wake up tomorrow like the IG or somebody and just say, you know what? We know that, okay, this case happened in Lagos, but bring this case to Abuja for me. Then immediately the case will be transferred to Abuja. So we need them to beg them to appeal to them to do something. That is where we need to go to. Yeah. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah, I do.
So
I do.
Keep them on their toes. Keep appealing to them. Talk to them. They see the hashtag. They see the trending on Twitter every day. They will talk. They will talk. You just look at that timing. September to, was it January? Or January ending and they go to Brekete. Nothing happened. Everybody was just, nothing happened. Nothing was moving until Brekete stepped in. And we just see a new level of urgency. You understand?
Yeah.
So that is exactly the kind of thing we need to put them on their toes so that there will be urgency. All this thing will be sorted out. Within that 1 month, 2 weeks, we've seen what we're looking for. Justice. So easy. If there is a way we can go with that route, then everything will be sorted out.
I buy the idea for Twitter. I really buy that idea. I think Twitter would be a very good place to actually go because I thought people were already doing that. I heard when a group of people were talking about using Twitter and all of that. So I have been like, okay, maybe they're there. I never went there, my bad, but I thought they were already handling that part. But like you said, if that's where the government will be focusing on, then why not? Because I don't think they're on TikTok. I don't think they're on YouTube. Yes, sometimes, occasionally, yes, but sometimes they're not bothered about that, right? So you go to where they're bothered about. You go to that place where they are really paying attention. And that will be Twitter.
They are only bothered about TikTok. They don't care about TikTok or this. And if you notice, most people doing all these things too, they're doing it for money on TikTok. It's just, let's say 20% that are really true for justice for Mohbad.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So those people, if they are really ready to fight for true justice, it will be hard for them. Yeah, engagement can pay you more on Twitter as well. Twitter should pay a lot of money too. But the truth is that some of them are not influencers and they are not PR. So they might feel like, you know what, on TikTok, I will still be making my money. Why? But if you are really true for justice, even with your 2 accounts, 2 people
say that because all those elephants, elephants and lions they've been getting on TikTok. These guys don't want to move to Twitter. We've been talking about this for I don't know how many months. Yeah.
They can run the two. They don't have to just stay on
exactly.
They can they can run both. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
as long as it's very effective.
It's just like a mobilization. If we talk to ourselves, we mobilize ourselves. Okay, 8 p.m. tomorrow. We all want to trend this hashtag on Twitter. And okay, everybody, let's go. We just have our time. Okay, 8 a.m. We go. Everybody. Okay, justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Nigeria government. We just trend the same hashtag. Keep tweeting. Tagging all the government agencies. If we do that on that one day, they will respond. I can tell you.
They will. They'll pay attention.
On Twitter, they are so fast to respond to anything on Twitter. So fast. But you see TikTok, Facebook, all this for Instagram, they don't care. They don't care. Because they know that Twitter is real life. These other apps, it's okay, you can record yourself, you can play your live things, just be there. They don't care. But with Twitter, I can bet you under one day they will reply and they will tell us where they are, what they are doing presently. They are trying to help the case, whatever they are doing. Next day again, we push out again. They will say, these people don't want Creo. So what is really happening? So that
I hope people will support when they eventually go to Twitter and start the Twitter page. I hope people will go there and support. You know what I mean? Like, I hope so.
Yeah, Bossman too is there. We are saying it to everybody. He can help us in a lot of ways too. Yeah,
it's going to be a collective this in effort, right?
That's exactly where I'm going to.
That's the truth.
On board.
That's what we want to do now.
Lady Ryan, we will. Like I said, it came up before. They even set up a Justice for Mohbad Twitter. I went there. I reposted whatever was posted.
Okay.
So we will. I mean, a lot of us have been saying this for like.
You guys are sending the message now. We all have to put our hands together to do this. You know what I mean? So once that is set up, or just let's see how the PR is going to go about this, and then I'll bring it here again. Let's see. Let us start 1, 2, 3, 10 people. And let's see how we grow with that and use that, to put our voices there and let the government know that we really want this justice for Mohbad. That's what you're saying, right? I want to be on the same page, not just Bossman, not just Lady Reen, but all of us, Abe Nation, Trading Places, Trading Newbies, Gabriel, my brother here that has been talking, analyzing things, Super Vibes. That's what we are agreeing upon right now, right? Right, Chel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if there is a way we can get the message to everybody who are truly in for justice for Mohbad as well. So let them key into this. Then let's be united and do this. If we can do it, I'm reading the message now. Twitter always exposes them faster than other social media, Abe Nation. That is the truth. That is the thing. On Twitter, one day you will see them coming out from their shell. They will keep talking. They will talk. They will talk. So that is what we all need to do now, to be united in this. And let's do it. It does not stop anybody from still coming on TikTok. We can do that in the morning, afternoon, then evening. We'll come on TikTok and analyze and discuss.
At least once there, people can still have a
nurse. Olade, after which the nurse visited the station, they got the nurse statement, right? They discovered that there was lapses in Wunmi's statement. Do you understand?
What?
So that to bring that back now to change her. So that was what Len she said that night.
Come again, please.
After which the mother of the nurse have taken the nurse to the police station.
Yes.
They took her statement. They now called Wunmi back. Wunmi have written statement before the nurse.
But I think the nurse went there before. The nurse went there before Wunmi.
No.
Have you listened to the mother's statement?
Wunmi went there. It was the mother that took. It was the mother that took the nurse to the station.
What day?
So there is nowhere. Wait now. Let's do a common sense. Hold on. We don't need to ask or argue this. There is nowhere the nurse will be at the station before Wunmi.
Why do you say so?
Guy, Wunmi is the wife of the disease. She was in the house.
She did not, brother.
Who will complain that there was a nurse? Who alleged there was a nurse? Already. Police just pick up and go kind of.
Hold on, please. Let me explain something.
There's no point in arguing this.
Wait. Let me explain something. If a house got burned, if the owner of the house is alive, he will be the one to explain how the house got burned. The police will never just go and arrest the nurse without anybody pointing the nurse out. Okay, at Farabale.
What did when you go to the police station?
We don't need to know the day, brother. Simple common knowledge make us to understand now.
Was it not after they exhumed the body?
It should be before.
That's what I'm saying.
It should be before. Hold on, brother.
No, I think it was after.
It will be before. It can't be after, brother.
It can't be after.
Why it can't be after now? It can't be after. When the public start to create awareness.
The police got involved. Wait, hold on. The police, what after they exhumed the body?
How can it be after they exhumed the body?
Because nobody lodged a complaint initially. There was no foul play now. There was no foul play.
Then he was on Twitter saying nobody. But then said nobody has complained to them, so they can't wait.
Nobody complained. Fearful God.
Olaide, who signed the paper before the police will go and Zoom? Do you forget that police said? So that means the wife will go there to be the complainer. That was like
no. It was the public cry that got them.
The public cry. That means they must have invited the wife over. We don't need to argue this now. Let's use our common sense.
Yeah, regardless, I think it was after they exhumed the body.
Never lost
No, okay, how do police, I'm coming, like, let me ask you this simple question. How do police knew that the nurse came to the house? Simple question.
Wait,
the mother said,
before the nurse mother now, how did the police get to know the nurse came to the house?
Fearful God, when did Yabo Ojo go to visit them in the house and she signed? When was that?
When she signed the contract.
That was only condolence visit now.
When was that? Was that before they exhumed the body or after they exhumed the body?
Before they exhumed the body.
That's one. The next question is, when did she go to Panti to meet the commissioner of police? When was that?
Before they exhumed the body.
Before they exhumed the body. So as at that time, they had not taken statement then.
How do you know?
Faithful God, please wait. Faithful God, please wait. The sniper, let's even say they've not taken the statement. Fine. Let's even agree with them, Faithful God. Who pointed... We had what I can dialogue with. She asked who pointed the nurse out.
Oh, that would be the wife.
So hold on. After the public cry, right? They went to exhume the body. Now investigation begins. So the question is the wife, of course. Because in the beginning there was no foul cry. Now Baba did not say they killed his son.
The sniper. Even if it was after they exhumed the body, they will still contact people in the house.
It is still the one that was still pointed that the nurse came. I don't know why we argue this matter. We don't need to argue this now.
Exactly. And the wise statement
to declare the nurse.
The paper to exhume the body will be signed by a lawyer.
Did they interview Wunmi? Did she write the statement before we found out that a nurse injected her? Has she written a statement before we all knew that a nurse injected?
Where did they interview Wunmi? Where?
I'm asking you.
They never interview Wunmi.
No, this is like you said, just like a common sense question. How will I know? Am I
hold on. Are we
guys listen to the nurse interview again? That she was the one that took there was no complaint whatsoever.
What are you arguing? Kill argue. What are we arguing? Who will point finger at the nurse? Hold on, come here. I want to ask you this question. Who will point finger at the nurse that nurse came to the house?
Hold on, listen to me. Hold on now.
Just a straight question.
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
It was weird. No, Asuma asked a question here.
What is the question?
Asked a question that normally posted on the social media that who was the nurse? That was on the 14th. On the 13th and 14th of September, we've already said a nurse came to inject Mohbad in his ear.
So the mother of the nurse, immediately after that, he now took his daughter to the
yes, that's what happened.
What are you talking about, brother?
That's what. Oh God. Okay, I won't say anything regarding this.
What are you talking about? Without the hearing anybody from the house.
I beg. Before you're done, I get question.
Actually, hold on, please. This sniper, please wait with your questions. Please wait. Please, I want to say something to what Olaide said. Actually, it was the nurse mom that took the nurse by herself to the station. But the question will be, when they got to the station, what will the nurse say? Who invited her? I was in the house. I was the one that injected Mohbad. I don't understand this.
Come on now. They must have contacted me.
Can't someone do that? Yes, Anime. Why are you talking about this?
Who will do that? Like, what are we reasoning?
Yes, Anime. Can't someone do that? Can I go to the person and say, this didn't happen? What are we talking about here now?
No, wait. No, I'm not saying. You know, I said it was the nurse mom. That was true. The nurse mom herself said, "A minimum of see station for me." But what I'm saying is, when Feishara will get to the station, they will ask. They need to ask the people in the house. This is the nurse came to say this. What? As in their statement.
Yes, Anime. Baba Mohbad took Mohbad to police station. They did give me police report. What? It's not the same Nigeria we are. How are we talking like this now?
Well, we are just trying to have a simple thing.
Wait.
Arguments.
Baba, you said Baba Mohbad took Mohbad to the station. Olaide, I don't get.
That's the dead. He was talking about the dead body. Like
when he died. What happened? What did he do?
My brother.
This is a different case. How would someone take a dead body to a police station and he was not arrested? Is it possible?
Okay, wait. Let me get something now. Are you saying, Olaide? Wait. Are you saying the nurse got to the station before Wunmi and Co?
Okay. Do you know that the reason why the nurse will go to the police station is because they already declared her wanted or anything?
Why would they declare wanted?
Hold on. Yes, I mean, the mother said, I took her myself. Not that the
Olaide, you are just confusing yourself. It means that police must have first-hand information from the people in the house. Control log declare wanted Abiki at Omulov station. Somebody must have said, okay, what happened? Police will go and ask the people. Women must have written statement before the nurse will come. That's why it's a simple thing. We don't need to argue this.
Let me even help us with this thing. Please, okay, let's say they exhume the body. When did the police read what they read? And was the nurse, prime boy, and Spendy arrested before they read what they read?
Yes.
And I don't know if they've already before police read what they read. Okay, so now you're telling me that when police read what they read that day, because they said they've investigated 36 people, are you telling me is in 2 days police interrogated 36 people? And before they get to the 36 people, they would first of all have to talk to the primary person, and that's going to be the partner. There is no way Wunmi has not talked before the nurse. That is the argument.
There's no way. Right now. There's no way.
There is no way. She must have had a statement herself first and mentioned maybe prime boy. Mentioned that the nurse we have is from Spendy. No, there is no way.
I don't know if this is true. We just said it earlier now that someone was saying, Lenshi said that the nurse, they called Wunmi back to come and rewrite her statement. Which statement? What was the first statement about? If Wunmi did not make any statement, why we should go and write it? If that was true, I don't know.
That is what I'm saying. I was here live when Lenchi said it. It was in the night. Papano, that was the night Lenchi called the nurse father live. We heard the mass. He spoke to us around 12, either 12 or 1 o'clock in the night.
See, me, I don't trust the nurse. Let me tell you, guys, the reason. If the mother of the nurse is claiming this nurse does not know anybody before she went there, how then was she able to identify Darusha, Dijibami as the friend, Adura as the brother? And she can actually know the wife and know everybody there without their names. Okay, you're going to a place in the first place. Something bad happened.
See, if we are going to begin this investigation we'll start from Mama Mohbad, who alleged Monday, until we get through with that woman's statement, before we can actually know if the nurse actually treated Mohbad or not.
What if the nurse actually came but did another thing?
That's what I said. That is what I've just told you now. If she comes on Tuesday and Mama said my son died on Monday, then she came to do something different. So no story will be like a cooked up story. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
My own question, faithful God, before I go, you see the blood that we're talking about, the pool of blood or whatever. Don't we think the nurse would have seen it? Or like, shouldn't the nurse, I don't know, because that blood is still something that is coming to mind, because there's argument over it. But if the nurse went to the room to treat Mohbad, she should be able to say if she saw blood or not. Don't you think?
Of course, the nurse have not spoken to the public now. He has only spoken to the police. So you're very correct. She hasn't even come to the coroner inquest to ascertain if there was blood or not.
So that the questions they must ask the nurse, because now there is blood, there is no blood. The nurse should be the one to help us out.
I feel like
also, about that, the nurse might see blood and she might not see blood, because I remember they said they took more from one room to another.
Okay, yeah.
So there's probability they took more from the room where the blood was to another room that was neat. So she might not see it. But if the blood was actually from most body, the nurse will see where the blood came out from. I think that should be possible.
Exactly. Why I'm saying I don't trust that nurse.
Unless, I doubt it, because even if you are to stop a pool of blood like that, there should be something like stab. For a pool of blood to happen, there should be something like stab. Then, what will happen to that wound? Does it mean that someone already dressed it before the nurse came, that they just used the nurse for something else? Or they just want to put everything on top the nurse's head?
Another narrative is this. What if the nurse was actually involved, like, oh, they've assured the nurse, like, nothing is going to happen. You know, they said they tried Mohbad's nurse and they couldn't get through to Mohbad's nurse. Obviously, if they had used Mohbad's nurse, Kasala could have busted. You get what I mean? So now they're looking for some nurse from far away. That,
who doesn't know Mohbad?
Who doesn't know Mohbad? Like,
Mohbad might not even have a private nurse. They are not lying.
Hold on, please. Like, oh, let's look for someone that will pay to come and do this thing for us. I need you, but Akomalu, be injection, Selara. It could go that, but I can injection, Lopa. You know, you know what? This story, they didn't think it was going to go this big.
Yeah.
You understand? So they could have just pally up with the nurse, because the fact that they let the nurse leave that night, how would the nurse inject your partner to death and you let that nurse leave? If that partner is not, if that nurse is not involved in that paro, because Tali Yakubu knows, Jay.
I wonder with the kind of person people project for me to be.
Tali Yakubu knows, Jay.
They say Bayo is on in medicine family, or that they give out. I can't even go there because you can never be the same.
But wait, say people mental health is not important to them. Why did they go that way?
Bayo no dey agree. Bayo no dey agree.
These people once said that even if Naomi find more, they will still support her, and you are still engaging them. What
so you're very convinced one, or what are you trying to do?
Maybe do they want to go and preach to them to change to be justice people? I don't know what.
I think what they're trying to do is they are trying to brainstorm. At times here, when you know too much, right, you just want to talk.
Well, the truth is, we don't even need it for you so that you don't affect your mental health. You see, for Brekete to come out and say that he knew some people don't want justice for Mohbad. He has seen those set of people. He has investigated when he got to Lagos. He was talking about Wunmi's team, nobody else.
I wish they can arrest everybody. To Wunmi go down, go arrest number one, Mama Sita. Come Mohbad.
They don't even need to arrest them. They will all bury their head in shame.
You know that most of them, they don't have face. Most of them.
No, Mama Sita has face. So Mama Sita has face, but the thing is, the annoying thing is, she's misleading people. That is what is killing me. She's misleading people. Some people see them as role models, so she's misleading people. When you see her speak, what I call my low drugs, like no fear of God is so bad. Obviously, nobody knows what happened, right? Because or whatever, we don't know. All we're saying is, she should just tell us what.
The whole finger is pointing at this lady. The whole finger is pointing at her because everything. There is no way you want to permutate this mathematics, and you want to remove Wunmi. X plus Y, you will still give you Wunmi.
We understand that.
Z plus T, you will still find Wunmi among. So I don't know the coefficient or whatever you want to bring. You will still Wunmi joining the whole.
Yeah, but you know.
It was at the show. From the show, they came to the house.
Faithful, so court deals with evidence, physical evidence.
Yeah, of course. Not just physical evidence. Where court realize that you are lying. Do you think the judges are fools?
Hold on. Hold on, they start with physical evidence. They move to circumstantial evidence, right? Circumstantial evidence is what we have now.
Yeah, exactly.
What we have now is these people, not until a name is involved, not until one of them mention a name, there is nothing anybody can do. One of them has to say, Wunmi did this. No, so far, no one has mentioned it.
No. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Imagine now, Prime Boy is there. Prime Boy will want to bring Wunmi in. He want to bring a witness who was in the car. He has already said it on Yekudi that Spending was in that car. Right? He said that Spending will come and testify to support Wunmi or to be against Wunmi or to be against Prime Boy. Right?
Exactly.
Spending will also want to fight to remove himself from being a suspect.
Now, the sniper, the cheapest lie. These people lie that all of them, everyone in the house are supposed to be locked up. Firstly, is you saying according to every one of them, Mohbad was weak. Mohbad was weak before the nurse came in. He was weak.
That is negligent.
the first one that the first lie that police supposed to arrest the main reason police supposed to arrest them is you saying someone was weak. You did not take him to hospital, and you said he was weak. He doesn't like hospital, and you are more than 8 in that house. You can't force him, and you can't call an ambulance. And he was weak. Can a weak person drag with you? Can a weak person fight with you? Can a weak person overpower you?
The thing is, there is the police. This thing that is happening for me, from my own understanding, I don't think it's Wunmi that is dribbling all of us. It's the police. Police to show pencil.
Oh, Parana, you are right, 100%. Police. That's where we are. Still where we are.
Damage control.
But my brother,
everything.
Well, my brother, the truth is, they will only help you to the river bank. They won't help you to drink the water. When they get to that court, you see, high court is not a joke. Criminal murder case is a capital offense. Nigerian judges, they don't joke with it. I will tell you it for sure. Police might arrest wherever they want to arrest are the suspects. But when they get to police that court, there are criminal lawyers who is going to interrogate everybody. Everybody in that house, they will still invite them as witness. Right? That is one. Two, unfortunately, Wunmi was at the show. It's not as if they told her when they got home. But she was at the show. Her statement was that I did not see the fight. They told me, Prime Boy, whatever injured my husband. That was her statement. Now, on the verge of Prime Boy trying to remove himself, Prime Boy will call witness. I will tell what was the issue, how Wunmi will be brought in.
What if they all cut deals? See, everyone has a price. If they give
I don't understand which of the cut deals that you already alleged Prime Boy who will be going to jail. Don't you know that if Prime Boy did not fight very well, he might end up in jail?
Hold on. We're talking about Nigeria we're talking about Nigeria where anything is possible. Right. If it's who we think is in charge of this case, like the top people that we're talking about, they are the government. Or not alone. So if they cut deals with Prime Boy and they are spending, you know what, but yeah, man, for 1 year, a certain amount of money. See, the justice that people might get is we're going to get justice, but only it might be the kind of justice that we don't want. Someone is going to go down. Someone is going to pay for it, 100%. Someone is going to pay for it, but it might not be who we want or who we suspect it to be.
You're right, though. It might happen. We are in a country of that you can't even rely on the justice system.
Someone is going to pay for it 100%. 100%. It's too loud that no one. Someone is going to go down, but only my J bita fujusi. One could bring Kokowani. Only J no not saying Mufiko Maforiko.
Only Kokolo Maforiko. There is negligence. They will establish negligence. Is sure. And they will look at the motive of the negligence. The DNA matter is still there, the civil case that could lead to criminal through perjury. Eventually, Mohbad. Or to the perjury near.
She to understand if we want to play delay tactics. Okay,
Toba, so definitely that will be the end of the issue now. Of the whole saga.
Because Ojoti Baba to say, wo, mo Shajomo and all of that. It don't go with that.
For sure.
It don't go with that. And
he's the only one standing, so he's the only one against all of them. He's him against the family now. So you're right. When he say I'm tired, there's nothing anybody can do. But I just believe Baba will get tired easily.
We're praying for him. And moreover, like I said, I was speaking to someone today about this thing. The person knows about
the confidence I would have gotten is the way if they move the case to Abuja, I will have said, okay, there might be a light of it. But you see that Lagos, we will trust the going.
As in, if it's who we think is the problem, like if it is who we think is the problem, case here. Everybody knows.
See, let me tell you. Do you know what will happen? See, the only thing I know that if Baba said he's tired, we might not want to do this justice. But I'm telling you for a fact, they even prefer let Baba be the only one fighting. Let social media keep quiet. Because what I think will later happen, except if social media keep quiet and even Baba continue fighting,
it will now still be like that man will now be like alone. Anything can happen. But if you are still talking, and we're not allowed buying whatever things they are selling, what will later happen, that I feel might later happen, is that they will be like, please, this is my name. I can't drag it. You have to do this. And this is one thing again they can do. This is another thing they can do. You know, they used to do it in India very well, where they would tell somebody that we judge you to go and die, or we judge you life imprisonment. Anything can happen. They can kill the person and we will not know. Do you get me?
True that.
That's the kind of thing that I think my students. But the thing is, me, I will be okay. Even if they later free her, one way or the other, if it's Ao, if she's the one that did it, or whoever did it, even if they later free that person, you get me? For the fact that we shall know that this is the killer. For me, it's a justice in a way. Like, we shall know that you, despite all the tactics, despite all the everything, you are the one that killed, that fight this boy. That is it. For me. Because I know that even if you run, there's no way you run. You still have some limits, and I don't know how to put it. Sure, you get me. So, and again, people that have been indicted, they will find justice too. They'll be able to clear their name, since they are not the one that did it. Because let's not forget, especially if the Naramali is innocent, he has lost a lot. Even Prime said he can't post his song that he's just recording, he can't put it out anywhere because of the wanted on his name. Now imagine those two are truly innocent. They want to spoil their life, wreck their life over what? So there's a lot of people to get justice. So there's a lot of people to get justice on this matter. It's not even only Mohbad right now.
Hold on a minute. When Top Movie came, something came to my head earlier tonight. When Top Movie came the other day, they said Prime Boy to go. It was Prime Boy that killed Mohbad, right? I think, if I'm right, isn't it?
They said what?
Top Movie said it was Prime. When I asked him the other day that who do you think killed Mohbad, he said Prime Boy. That Naramali sent Prime Boy and Mandy. He said some girl called Mandy.
Yes.
All right, so Prime Boy went to Mohbad's house a day before he died, right? This Saturday. So I wish Top Movie is here, because he would tell me how Prime Boy was able to plan all those things within that short period of time. Like,
he's claiming. Do you know what he's claiming? Because they asked him. He's claiming that maybe like the ring now, that they use something to beat more. That's why it's swelling up. That's what killed him. That's what he's trying to claim.
Oh, that it was swelling up. Wow. Anyway, get me to Malo. Tell about if one justice, the best solution in two options in Babani. One, give Baba go avenge death of me. Go loru, go shiny body, shala. Ati, I want him anti-justice. Give anybody, go give a jaka. Tell about work. Kọjá ká ṣe protest/riot gidi ká bà nǹkan jẹ́ bí nǹkan mi. The only way tó fi máa dá lóhùn nìyẹn. If not, this is gone. If not, we'll just be on this platform, just be talking.